Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri and I am inside a 2001 BMW M5. We are finishing up a scope of work that we identified to bring this car to an amazing condition, and we're going to show it to you in a couple of different videos. This is the one I took out this car for an extended test drive this weekend. I have been thoroughly and absolutely enjoying this test drive. I just pulled over on the quiet back road in town of Bloxborough, and we're going to walk around the vehicle and check it out. Well, first of all, before we leave the interior, I have to say that we did an outstanding job with cleaning up, detailing, and redying the leather interior, and that's something we're known for. We had cars shipped to us to do leather work all over United States, and this car was a really exciting project because it has so much beautiful leather, and the leather on this car was in great condition. It just was aging in different spots, but it's a beautiful, beautiful leather, and let me show you that before we check out the exterior. So check out again, this is not some kind of a surface refinishing. This is a proper factory level redying. So we treat the leather, we soften the leather to bring it to the condition to accept the dye, and then we apply a dye and let it penetrate deep into the leather. So check this out. It is absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. And it does last just like the factory, new factory seats. Let's look at the rear part. Great condition. Headliner in beautiful condition. We did install a couple of new trim pieces, including these new sill plates. We actually can do this with you together, or we can let the next owner do this. Okay, exterior of the vehicle. Very, very, very impressive. We have installed new tires, Continental Extreme Contacts, and we actually sent out these rims that were in great condition but not perfect. We sent them out to Rim Pro, and they now look like they just left the BMW factory in 2001. All four rims are impeccable. As you can see, the paint finish is close to impeccable with very few minor blemishes. It is actually a very presentable automobile. We have done a complete paint meter test, and we know this car very well. We sold this car to its third owner quite a while ago, probably like 15 years ago, and he only drove it about 45,000 miles. And when we sold the car, we knew that it had right quarter panel, had some cosmetic paint work, and the trunk lid, so those were done. And then he refinished the hood because it had some chips, and he refinished the hood so it looks beautiful. So other than the hood, quarter panel, the trunk, all the paint is factory original. All the body panels on the car factory original, and the car looks absolutely amazing. It is enjoyable to drive. I've been driving this weekend, as I told you, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a fun car to drive. It's definitely is a sports car, but it is also, it's an amazing luxury car. It has presence. I had to do a little bit of driving on the highway, and it was a joy. I'm now on back roads when I decided to pull over and share my excitement with you on the back roads. This is a fun car to drive. So let's peek at the engine. Hold on. Yeah, we have a sill plate right here. All four of them are brand new, and this can be pulled up to reveal the brand new M5 sill plate stickers. Actually, they're not stickers, they are true sill plates. So this is the famous BMW V8, designed and engineered and manufactured by M division, the BMW racing division. For those of you that BMW enthusiasts, you probably know just as much as I do about this amazing engine, probably even more. And it is definitely worth checking into. It is quite a car. This particular one, we're especially excited because it has not had any modifications. It has never been on the track. It hasn't even been driven hard, I should say, because again, we know the owner who had the car for the last 15 years. So let's get the vehicle started. Keys. Nice loud rumble from the high performance V8. Smooth engine, quiet engine. Everything in the cabin works, everything in the car works. And yes, it's a manual transmission, so we're going to put it in first gear. Clutch is nice and tight. Great throttle response, great steering response, and the steering wheel is nice and tight. Leather is not worn at all. All the stitching is in place, and the vehicle drives awesome. You can do early shifts, you can do late shifts, and you would still enjoy this car. It is so incredible. Going to turn the lights on. It has HID, high intensity discharge headlamps, also known as xenon. The handling is simply amazing, and the torque is impressive. Going uphill in third gear, it's just like it wants to just go and take off, and actually it wants to spin the wheels if you turn the traction control off. But it's not something we do around here. Certainly not on back roads. And not in the car from our inventory. So we are on the back roads of town of Boxborough. It's very pretty out here. It's a bumpy road, and suspension deals with the bumps impeccable, exactly how you would expect from a luxury car. You can turn this into a sports car by simply pushing the sport button on the instrument panel right there. All the gauges work, all the pixels work, and you should definitely visit alphacars.com to check out our listing. We put a lot of effort into our listings, and we include details about our checkup, about the improvements we have done, about the service history we know, about the ownership history we know, and there's certainly going to be a Carfax, as well as the original window sticker when this car was sold new. So definitely check that out. And this video you will find on our YouTube channel, or in our vehicle listing on the vehicle details page on alphacars.com, AlphaCars.com. You can always give us a call at 978-263-9000. We'll be happy to answer your question, talk to you about this car, and if this car is no longer available, we may have something else that would pique your interest. So definitely reach out to us. Just like you, we're car enthusiasts, and we just happen to be very lucky because we also work with these fun cars every day on a regular basis. By the way, we are approaching AlphaCars dealership. It'll be coming up on my left. The brakes are awesome. Our showroom for this location is on the right hand side, and our service center offices, that's here on the left hand side. These two garage doors are our delivery areas, and the rest of it is our famous service department. So let's back this in. Right next to an Audi R8 rear engine car, and another rear engine car, but a lot more affordable, is an awesome MR2. I just drove this car and I was thoroughly impressed with the handling. That was like being in the go-kart. So check this out. The M5 is still running. The MR2 is on the left. The Audi R8 is on the right. Mercedes S600 twin turbo V12. So this car is surrounded by awesome vehicles, legendary vehicles. And here you can hear the smooth sound of the beautiful German M engineered V8. In fact, let's open the engine. Thank you, guys. Let's open the engine. Let's hear it. Really nice, smooth performance. Daryl, can you rev it up a couple times? Thank you so much. Yeah, it looks actually very, very clean. As I mentioned earlier, it is 100% original vehicle. And it's fully warmed up, so we can give it a little bit more RPM. And a couple times more, yeah. Yeah, you will not be disappointed in this engine. Very well maintained, oil serviced, and the whole vehicle serviced on time. Great looking, great running. Great driving, yes. I know you drove this one.
I brought it home.
Yeah.
The customer that traded it in.
Yes. Daryl actually drove it home first week after we took this in trade, and it was already a very good, solid car. And look at what we did with it.
I know, it's amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, it was just we could have sold it just the way it was. It would be fine by most dealer standards, but not by AlphaCars standards.
No.
So we turned it into just a beautiful looking, very enjoyable to own, be around, be inside, being seen in this car. It's just a great package. So let us know if you have any questions. And so far, this vehicle is available at the time of this video.